Hello and welcome to Sing to the King Gospel Artist Showcase, where God's minstrels showcase their gifts and their talents to the world. And this evening I have a little different kind of situation than we normally have. I have some playwrights and actresses and they're giving me their regular names and their stage names, and they don't know that I'm not good with names. If they give me a number, I'm real good, but if they give me a name, so they can give me more than one name. So I'll tell you what, we have folks here from He's Not My Soulmate too. So I'm going to let them tell you who they are and why they're here and what they do. Hi, ladies.
Hello, Ginger.
Ooh, you all got me too excited, This one over here to my right, I know is Belinda, but I got Joycelyn. So Belinda, can you just share with me who you are and why you are who you are and what you do?
Thank you, Ginger, since you've already confused me by giving my other name. Yes, for the sake of the play, He's Not My Soulmate too. I am Joycelyn, the director, and I'm also performing in the role of Gloria.
Gloria.
Yes.
Yes. I think Gloria is kind of interesting because we were talking offline and you were saying some things, and I think Gloria got her hands full. I think the folk gonna learn something from Gloria.
Yes, and in Soulmate too, she actually learns a little bit about herself as well.
Okay.
Yes.
That's important because we can't change if we don't learn about ourselves and know what we need to do to make the shift.
Yes.
And over here to my left shoulder here, this pretty lady in the black and white.
Hi, I'm Kay Megan Washington, and I am playing Gloria, but I am not playing her here. I am playing her in New York.
Oh, okay. So both of you all are playing the same role.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's
Big
With our own little spin.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can tell that. I already got that. I'm clear about that. And Michelle.
I am C. Michelle Robinson. I am the playwright, and I'm also in the play. I'm playing Gertie, Gloria's sister.
Okay, now Michelle, you have to just tell me what inspired you to write this play.
We had the place He's Not Your Soulmate 1 first, and I wrote that based on my marriage and my life with my husband. He's Not Your Soulmate 2, we wrote around my family, my mom, her sisters, the interesting things that they've went through since my grandmother and their older sister passed away. So that's how we came up with the concept of He's Not Your Soulmate 2.
Well, you know, I love the title because, I mean, so many times we as women, and I mean it's a male thing too, but we as women, we're more emotional and we seek that attention and we seek that relationship and we're trying to find the right one. And sometimes we think it's the right one and it ain't nothing right about it except in our minds we're trying to make it right.
That is correct.
And you know, I'm blessed because I found my soulmate, but everybody's not so blessed to do that. And I mean, let's just be honest. I had to go through a couple before I got the one that I consider to be
kissing frogs.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And so you know, people in relationships get injured trying to find the right person, trying to find love in all the wrong places. Right. So He's Not My Soulmate is when she told me the title, I had heard of it. But it just rang all kinds of bells and whistles in my head.
And that's the thing with the play. It rings bells and whistles, and then it puts you in a place where you get, okay, I'm in this relationship right here, you know, and I have to work in it step by step. And like, you know, we talk about all the time, we can be in a relationship. We can learn the steps. We can go on and go on. But it takes work to be married for 30, 40, 50 years. And we always talk about how we don't see that anymore. You know, my parents, thank the Lord, has been married for 44 years. Right. And so I have that stable balance of a mother and a father and, you know, the marriage and the sanctity of marriage. And I have that, but I didn't have it in my marriage. Right. So I wanted to let people know, you know, that it's okay. It's all right to be alone because you always have somebody on your side. You're not always alone.
Exactly. And it's important, too, for people to understand if the four of us were in a space together, in a living arrangement together for any length of time, we would disagree about something. Right. I mean, it's just the reality of human beings.
And that's Gloria and Gertie.
That's Gloria and Gertie.
That's Gloria and Gertie.
So you got to get in there and decide, okay, I'm going to make this work. You know, it's fight or flight. You stay there and you work through it and you go through the process and you make it work. Or you fly out the door and you leave. And unfortunately, like you said, my parents were married for 40 some years before my father passed. That's not the mentality of people today.
No.
People
No.
get married with, okay, in case this doesn't work out,
Right.
as opposed to I'm committed to this and I'm going to stay in it.
Or they go with that old saying. Remember the old saying, if you make it past the 5 years, then you're good to go.
Right. The 7-year itch.
Yeah.
I think what a lot of it, one of the things that I think is important that doesn't necessarily come out as part of the title, but comes out as part of the play, is that you cannot rely, and I think this is where the problem comes with what you're talking about with people and their mindsets, is that you cannot rely on one person to be everything to
Right.
you. And so the idea behind, at least part of the idea behind the title, is that no individual person can be your soulmate. God has to be your soulmate, and then the
Yes.
other person is free to be whatever
Right.
else
Right.
for you.
Because if you're not whole and you
Right.
connect with somebody that's not whole, then you've got two broken pieces that you're trying to make fit
Right.
that were never meant to fit in the first place. Because if I'm broken, I've got my own broken pieces that I need to go find and try to put back together.
Absolutely.
Right.
And so I can, I hear the name of the play and I it made me stop and think. I had to pause and think. But I could also feel the healing that could come about as a result of the
Yes.
play.
Ginger, I'm glad you brought that up because one of the key words you brought up tonight is about relationships. The play centers around several types of relationships, not just between a man and a woman, but also between siblings, parents and child, extended family,
Right.
relationships between friends, relationships between just your community. It is what we are trying to convey to the audience, and it's our intent that we get our message across, is that in whatever relationship that you have, there is a foundation that you must carry of faith and trust, love, and forgiveness.
Right.
Regardless of the ups and downs, the sideways, as Gloria and Gertie will go through, they find out that through their relationships of being sisters and the relationship they had with their older sister who just passed, which is Gladys, which was the glue that kept these two apart, kept them together, but now Gladys is no longer there. We're now opening up of some old wounds and some old attitudes that we weren't able to express before. So, but through that, going through the fire, going through the communication that most people refuse
Right.
to do, we will finally communicate, and through that, there will come a healing. We also we've given her one spoiler today, and I was glad that she did, about who we believe who your true soulmate is. But basically, we have some family secrets. We will tackle some current social issues, and if you come to the play, you'll find out what that is.
Oh, I'm coming to the play.
All right now. And so through that, we're talking about relationships that we have in various forms. We all wear different hats. Depending on who we're speaking with, we have a certain hat on, which brings about a certain relationship. So we're hoping that through music, dancing, comedy and drama, and scriptures from the Bible,
Yes.
that we will bring about a message that the whole family can relate to, whether you're 12 or 92.
Amen. Look, I am coming to the play, and speaking of which, can we just share with the viewers when the play is and where the play is and how they can get information about the play?
The play is August the 24th at 7 p.m. at the Annabelle Ferguson Theater in Silver Hill, Maryland.
Okay.
Yes, and if you're interested in getting tickets, you need to dial 202-286-9793. Again, the number is 202-286-9793.
Now, Belinda, can you give them the website?
Yes, and just have them email me at bjfadlemola@gmail.com. Just email me and I will send you, but I can give you some information now. It's $20 pre-sale, $25 at the door. If you're a senior citizen, it is $15. I'm a senior.
Never know it, would you?
And then
No.
if there's a group of 10 or more, it will be $17.50 a ticket. And then, of course, if you're interested at intermission and during the play to have a front row seat, champagne during intermission, VIP parking, pictures with the cast, and we have some special guests that will also be coming. We will also introduce them to the African American Music Association executive director, who is our sponsor and is presenting this play as a fundraiser for them. A portion of the proceeds will go to the African American Music Association's youth programs. So if you would like all of that, your ticket is only $30.
Wow, my goodness, my goodness. Well, I'm excited. My husband and I are coming.
VIP.
VIP. VIP. I can't wait to see the play. I cannot, I'm just anticipating what's going to happen when we get there. And you know, you ladies are you're helping so many people with what you're doing. And I don't even know if that's why it started out, but I'm just telling you, you're helping so many people. And I just want to thank you for allowing God to use you all as vessels to help heal some people.
It is a blessing that we've come this far.
Yes.
And we hope each and every one of you will help us go the next step.
Yes. Now, I understand that Miss Michelle over here can do a little bit of singing.
She do a whole lot
of singing. So I think what I would like to do at this point is have her do a selection for us. You think that'd be a good thing, ladies?
I think that'd be great.
I think it'll work.
Michelle, can we get you to do that? I mean,
Sure.
after all, we are on Sing to the King, right?
Yes, we are. Sure.
Okay, so what we're going to have Michelle do a selection for us. And I know that you guys are going to enjoy it. I can't wait. And Michelle, are we ready?
We're ready. Yes.
All right. Sing to the King.
Father, can you hear me? I need to talk to you. I'm standing at the crossroads and I don't know what to do. I try to do this by myself, but every time I try, I fail. And I need your help, Lord. I can't do this on my own. I know that you are with me. I hear you when I pray. And now my soul is aching. I can't make it through the day. I try to do this by myself, but every time I try, I fail. And Lord, I need your help, Lord. I can't do this on my own. It's the 911 emergency. Lord, I need you to help me. It's a 911 emergency. Lord, I need you to save me. You gotta save me, don't you leave me. You gotta save me 'cause I need you. I can't do this on my own.
You just heard that awesome selection by C. Michelle Robinson. And I would like to just say to you, if you want more of what you just heard, and I know I do, then we will see you on August the 24th. You don't want to miss it. Come on and get your relationship healed. And if you don't have anything wrong with your relationship, God bless you. Just grab some folks that you know that have some issues with theirs and bring them out so that they can get healed. And I thank you so much for your time and your attention. And until the next time we meet you on Sing to the King Gospel Artist Showcase, we want you to stay blessed. Ladies, can you say,
Stay blessed.